Welcome everybody to the Hyperdash League. This has been my first time casting today, so it should be quite interesting. If there's any audio conditions or anything that you feel like needs to be changed, just let me know. I can do those on the fly, no worries at all. Today's going to be Team Other versus UNSC. It's going to be quite an interesting match, honestly.
First elimination.
The game has not started. There's just some stuff going down in the pregame lobby. I'm super excited about today's matchup. Both these teams have been friends and rivals since the start. Both teams are consistent during the playoff teams. They're both consistent playoff teams. And this is actually going to be a match. This match is going to be the battle of the league commissioners. One on each team. I'll let you figure those out for yourself. Captains are going to be one up in them dubs on Team UNSC, and on Team Other is going to be Kylie and Lazarus. I'm honestly super stoked. Sound seems perfect. You did a jump scare for me, by the way. Sorry, Brick. And awesome, yeah. And I have some stuff, so if you guys can't hear me or something gets too loud, honestly, just throw it in chat. I'll do what I can to make the best experience for everybody. Lobby is currently gearing up, but I want to know, out of everybody watching in chat so far, what team are we rooting for? UNSC or Team Other? I want to know. Do a little bit of chat spam. Who is casting? This is Ben. It's first time casting for today. So if there's any little hiccups, I do apologize. Been working hard to make sure I'll get all this set up just for you guys. I don't know this game, so I can't say. Fair enough. See some UNSC and some Other in the chat. Don't know him, but it seems like a great caster. Hey, I appreciate it. I need all the luck I can get. I'm going to do my best here, but it's going to be super fun. Teams are getting ready in the pregame lobby at the moment. Nothing crazy going on yet. Just gonna be letting you all see what maps we are going on today. Gonna be going to Launchpad, then Quarry, and if it comes to a tie, it's gonna be Stadium. Love all three of those maps. Stadium is a personal favorite of mine. Ben, aka the best vertical shift caster. You can cast the lobby if you want to, most do. Alrighty. I'll take all the notes from you guys, but mostly it's empty at the moment. Nothing crazy going on. I think everybody's in their respective hideouts chatting. But I do bring something that I don't know if any other casters do. I actually keep an audience with me, behind me actually. So as everything goes down, you know, I have an audience at my fingertips. And it will make sense once we get there. Getting a little bit about today. This league in particular. We are in Cycle 5, the second to last cycle before the playoffs. Next week we'll start the last cycle, 6. Season is based on MMR, which means both teams want to dominate the map to secure the most MMR for their standings. Love you, Ben. Appreciate it, Beast. We're just shooting some stuff over here. I don't know if I can actually... I can just stream the inside. Doing some wacky stuff. Where would I go to look at the team rankings before the roster? You know, Brick, that's a great question. I don't know. I only have a little bit of information with me. I do apologize. Hopefully there's somebody in chat that can help point links to the right direction. I think Mr. Soap might be. Hey, everybody. Imagine this game would hopefully be getting started soon. I know 8:30 was the registered start time. While we're waiting, I might actually have that link hidden somewhere. Let me go see if I can find it for you, Brick. Been working with UNSC 1UP's Crit. He's been helping me a lot on this setup. So I'll go see if I can find it. Players are starting to come to the center, though. Let you know how that's going. I don't seem to have any of the links I can share at the moment, unfortunately. So this is like CSGO. I wouldn't say that. You found it in the description? Oh, that's lovely. These guys are so on top of it. Could learn a few things if I ask myself. Just saw on the screen, Launchpad's going to be our first map of the day. Be quite good. I'll say once you watch, I think it was Beast Slayer that said that once we get into the description, or once we get into this game, I think you'll see what it's all about. I was told to shake the camera when I'm ready, so I'm just doing what I'm told. I just realized you could see that. I'm ready to start seeing how this is going. UNSC has some players that I've met a few times in a different game. I won't talk about it a lot, but y'all figure it out. A game called Vertical Shift. I see a lot of those players over there, and that's actually how I got connected to most of these guys. And they brought me into Hyperdash, and I've had so much fun with it. So I'm super excited for them to allow me to cast over here. See what's been going on a little bit. These guys are getting ready to go. We're missing one at the moment. Oh. It's all right. 1UP Crit and Crusader and Colton. I've casted some scrims with them in there before. I know they'll do what's up. Yo, what's up? Gonna be getting this game started once UNSC gets our 5th player, it appears. Ranks are number 5 and number 10. Hey, that's dope. Let's just go hang out in front of 1UP one quick. Speaking of 1UP. We are ready to get this game started. Just got the heads up that this game is about to go. Map's going to be Launchpad. UNC versus Other. It's time to get this game started. What is the setup time? 23 seconds till this game kind of gets started. I'm going to go find out my spectator cams. I might have left that crowd a little bit too loud. Crowd, settle down. Settle down, please. All right, I'm just trying to find out a little bit of who we're going to be watching today. Let me know who you want to see. What they're going to bring up to. This game is getting started. Going to be starting up on 1UP Crit on the Seam Red. They're going to be defending absolute chaos. Immediately going out with 1UP. He is hyper on these dashes. No connections quite yet, but he does get the kill on the Venom. Early game from that. One up being one of the best players seen. Going down by F2P. F2P tries to go get on a kill into Colton, and he does it. Hopping back onto the cart, keep it going, but the Rockets take down some players. Colton's registered name going down. We are looking at a little bit of Lazarus on the cart. Keeping this engine forward already, doing really good at 3%. Dubs, one of my favorite player names to say. Going around the corner, going to take a fight, but goes down by Outsider, but he also goes down. Absolutely crazy. Back on the cart, this cart's already moving. Getting some good distance with this. No interference at the moment. We're going to see what Colton's going to be doing. Going to try and post some of these long distance shots with the pistol. Someone tries to push it, but he gets the kill onto Lazarus. Picks up the shot. He dashes out just barely enough health. Needs to go find a health pack. Let me see what Lazarus on the cart. Keeping it moving. Crusader's trying to keep this push down. Drops out a rocket, but does not connect. Does get the kill onto the cart to stop it moving for the moment, but you can see Venom just trying to keep this down. Getting the kill on the 1-up. Gonna have to hop over and try to get the health back up before they re-engage. Going down by M-Dubs. Going down by Outsider. Lots of quick trades here. We already at 18% for Team Other. Lots of stuff going down. Outsiders, they're starting putting this pressure down already, but both teams are just coming out swinging, ready to set who's going to be the best team of this game. Looking a little bit of the board, it's 6-5 for M-Dubs. 90% M-Dubs going in for these crazy picks, getting unfortunately picked off by F2P. Dives behind the cart, gets the kill on the Style with some style. Unfortunately, going down by Crusader VR, going up for the health pack. Does drop a rocket, does connect, but does not kill. Going down by Outsider. What's Style Dev? It's pretty crazy, honestly. Style Dev dropping down in the cart, trying to try and get some picks onto this cart. It's just going down. Check out some 1-up. 1-up's going ready to protect this part, but gets drop shotted on by Venom and then by Colton. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Going to be taking a step back here. Trying to get his health back up before he re-engages. Ready for the shot. He has these charges. We'll be seeing what's going on. Waiting for it. He's got him charged. Doesn't see anybody. I want to see Colton blast. He sees one. Is he going to connect it? Goes down by ladder. Unfortunately. Going to see what M-Dubs is going into battle with these pistols. Fighting around the checkpoint. He's going to have to duck back and forth. Try and gets the pick on the Outsider. Goes down by F2P. F2P picks up a rocket. Rockets are super crazy for this map, especially for the team trying to defend the cart from moving any movement. He does get the kill onto M-Dubs. Backing up, he's going to get another 2 kills. 1-up and Crusader. Going down by Style Dev. Absolutely put donkers. I don't even know if that's a term, but we're going to run with it today. Style Dev with these charged up blasters. Getting ready to go down. By blasters, I mean shocks, but that's all right. Style Dev getting the fight. He is critical. Going to go in, goes down by Lazarus. Lazarus, I think I was reading that backward. Lasers. I do apologize for these names. Trying to nail some shots with these pistols. Does connect some, but doesn't go all down. M-Dubs does actually end up going down by this. Gonna go check out, see a little bit of 1-up crit is doing. Long default pistols, but goes down by the same player. Look where we're back. Style Dev just pulling these shots down from high ground. 33% up on the side for Team Other. Colton with these charged shots. Gonna see if he connects any. He's looking for his target. Might dash up to the top. He's thinking about it. Does see some targets. Does see a few connect. He goes out. Does get some trickle damages. Gets the kill on the L. F2P trading that out for him. Damage critical. M-Dubs getting that kill. M-Dubs doing a lot on the side, getting the kill on the Venom. Doesn't even get his health back up before he re-engages. He knows exactly where we're about to go. We are on 34%. Going to take a look on where this cart is. Not too far away from our first checkpoint. Not a bunch of stuff going on around it, though. Let's see what Venom can do to help this cart move forward. No one's up. I think he can just walk up to it right now. Maybe get a few inches on it. That's all he needs. M-Dubs is there to stomp that down. Absolutely insane. Sounds like a soccer game, I'm saying. Fair enough. Outsider going down, 1-up going down. Colton gonna go into the cart, trying to do some more defense. Gets caught off guard by F2P. F2P getting the kill on the 1-up crit, saying critical, but it might be enough with the shields around him. He has the entire team of UNSC coming to defense. Colton and Lazarus both going into the fight. Lazarus coming out on top with the critical health, needs to back up to get his health back up. Grabs the rockets to hope to get some area of effect damage onto the cart. He might get 2 here. Doesn't look like they all connect, but lots of damage. We are hitting the checkpoint on the side of Team Other. Style Dev getting the kill. Or getting killed. I do apologize. Let's see what Style Dev's going to do about that coming back from the spawn. We'll check out where that cart is. Getting some free push at the moment, coming to one of these checkpoints. Coming past the checkpoint. This corner I've seen in the past match being quite difficult to get to if you don't push really group together, honestly. Lots of free movement here, but Dubs is ready to attack. Gonna be looking out for him. Staldev dropping onto Outsider, getting the kill. Late Rocket coming down, but still helped out. Lazarus going down, counter. What up here to counter that? Bunch of chaos just going on the outside of this. Right on the center rail, 58%. We are just at the 6-minute mark again for Team Other to push this out to 100. They're a little over halfway. Crusader going down, checking a little bit of a ladder. Getting a kill on Colton. Lots of stuff going down to the cart. Huge pressure, but this cart has not stopped moving at all. Very few moments here. Gonna see what the ladder's doing again. Coming up behind, getting grouped with his teammate. Team Other is getting ready to push. We're going to see how UNSC is getting ready to counter. Styledev's going to drop in, trying to notice behind the shield. He goes down, but Colton is still up. Goes back and gets the kill on the ladder. Going to get the kill, but ladder does take up Lazar. This man brought the L names. Can imagine, but they do end up in the end on the side of Other, getting this cart, continuing move. So I say Crusader going out to try and pick off a little bit of the cart. F2P going back up. Getting pick up from behind there, ready to try and take off this flank. Looks like it was Dubs. He does get the kill. He goes back up, gets the kill on the outsider, goes back behind the cart, but goes down by Venom. Oh, my crowd just reset. That's weird. Don't point out for that. Venom taking some shots from all of the flanking UNSC flammers. One up crit tries to come back in. Colton tries to come back in, but it does look like Team Other is just holding down the back of this cart. UNSC is going to have to try and push this flank. They're holding down a lot of pressure still. Crusader coming back up, getting a picks. Just under 5 minutes. We're at 76% of the way. Lots of kills back in this back room. Venom hopping back on the cart, get it going, gets a kill on the Colton. Just a little bit of UNSC trying to come back up. Styledevs does get the point. Stop this cart from rolling. Unfortunately, gets over pressure, but One Up Crit is here to save the day again with his buddy Crusader. They are rolling back to their territory to try and stay alive, but unfortunately, Team Other is staying up. But there is huge back pressure from the side of UNSC right now. Styledev and One Up, everybody behind. Just doing everything they can to pick up this cart, but nothing is stopping Team Other from pushing this down. 4 minutes, we're at 84%. It's doing pretty good, not gonna lie. See what Colton's gonna do. Put himself in this fight, goes to get a kill on Outsider. Hop back over the cart, but Venom gets him down. Styledev takes him down. Styledev with these pistols doing the default. Super balanced and great weapon here. Bunch of chaos going down in this upper area. Styledev is critical, but he does not seem to care. He's going to go blasting. Stop this cart from moving. He's ready to fight. Goes in for it, but unfortunately goes down by Venom. 2 players on the side of UNSC playing the flank side. They do seem sides to wipe out this part of the map. Is it just me, or is all the chanting all for Colton? I don't know. Maybe. Getting killed on One Up Crit, F2P. Styledev taking that down. Styledev trying to get out, trying to get as many just damage down on the back of that card that he can. Goes down by Crusader. Lots of crazy dashes just in and out of these buildings. Gonna go hop back on the cart, see where it's going. Nobody on the cart. 3 minutes. Dubs taking the higher ground, getting ready to go back and flank. We're gonna see how he does get the kill. His target goes down by F2P. I feel like this conversation chat comes out of nowhere. F2P goes in the fight. Who's going to take the winning of that? F2P goes up behind and gets the flank. Gets the trickle on the Dubs. Goes back in, but One Up Crit is able to take that back. I think he stays alive. He is in critical condition. Taking some pop shots around. Unfortunately goes down by Venom. Colton's here to save again. Going to go back in that back line. Try down and slow the push from Team Other. F2P getting that extra dash pickup. Getting ready to go in and make some crazy plays. Looks like where he's going to try up. We are 2 minutes, 17 seconds. He's going in for the flank. He's going to try and get that kill, get some nice trickle damage, but Trash is past just right. He gets dropped on by 2 players from UNSC, stopping this cart. But 87% is a good chunk, and they still have 2 minutes to push it all the way up to 100. Board bias? Never know, to be honest. See what Outsider's doing, coming back into the spawn. I want to see exactly what his plan is, doing some 360s on the rail. We'll see what back when he gets there. F2P fighting in the lower banks. Doing some great flank work, but Colton catches back up to him. Grabbing the shot. You're going to see where he goes out. Just beaming a lot of damage from UNSC down this alleyway. Right down main. They are ready. Feel like the next fight's going to break out. We are at 1 minute 20 seconds. We haven't gotten a percentage on the time of other in a second. It looks like I feel like that might be now if it's going to happen. Style Dev going down. They're finally getting some pressure onto the cart. Outsider hopping onto the back. Style Dev protecting up the higher ground. Trying to just put down the trickle damage down main. Just kind of head peeking to hope someone from Team Other runs into it. Could be beneficial. It's better than not shooting in my eyes. Gonna see how F2P fights. Gets the kill on the Colton. Getting ready to go take that high ground. This pops up and goes down by 1 up crit. He is critical, but not dead. That's all that matters. Getting that health pack, getting back up the main. Getting ready to a nice sided flank. Getting ready for this next battle. Lazarus on top there, taking the high ground here. This is excellent for Team Other to get this high ground in the back because it will allow them to have a lot of places to put damage. 1 up down is doing a lot of stuff for the Team Other. Definitely in their favor at the moment. Style Dev is trying to stop at this damage. They're starting to trickle in from Team Other to keep it moving. They have 20 seconds remaining, but it does 93%. It's super good, valuable ways. But it does look like UNSC is going to have a little bit of spawn advantage here. One big last fight in this last 10 seconds, plus we can get some overtime. Just under 10 seconds. Will we have a touch from Team Other to get this the rest of the way? It looks like we might. They are just pushing in. They might have to trickle to get here. The Lazarus on the cart. They do get the overtime. But we are at 14:30 as well. Okay, something's freaking out. Is that the game? And that's Red Team wins on round 1. Whoever's casting this is doing a phenomenal job. I do appreciate it. My name's Ben. I come from the game Vertical Shift. Got pulled into the Hyperdash area, and I'm loving the game, having just as much fun. They invited me out to cast, and I decided I'd give it a try. Got some setup time. I am going to let y'all look at some of the scores. You can see 35-42 for Dubs and 41-32 for F2P. Phenomenal job from both teams, honestly. One heck of a way. Cough syrup. Nah, we good. They'll be starting off with Colton. Absolute chaos out of the block. Everybody's getting ready. Colton with these shotties. Shotty pistol getting ready to poke out. They're going to be trying to push this car. He goes in, but instantly gets down by F2P. Don't know how loud it's going to be, but it's going to be all right. The crowd's going absolutely wild. Seeing Venom. How they're going to play this time? It does look like the logos are switched, so I might have to fix that in a second. But UNSC is on red. Oh no, it did. Yeah, that's flipped for me. That's weird at the top. Don't worry about it. Dubs doing some good stuff here. Getting the kill on the outsider. He is critical. Going to be backing out. 1 up crit going in for some trickle damage. Does not fully connect, but does get some. It's not too bad. Ben, you play Hyperdash yet? I have played 3 times. F2P. Some crazy rocket pathing right there from him. Rockets again from either side. Doesn't matter. Rockets are insane. F2P having a little bit of time. 1 up crit going down by outsider. Outsider making some plays right here, but going down by Dubs. Lazarus going down. Lots of picks and lots of changes going down. We are at 15% already on cart. It's not moving too much farther at the moment, but we are getting somewhere. Style Dev hopping on cart. Get ready to do these next fights. Everyone I switched to is dead. Caster's Curse. And check out some 1 up crit. Is he ready to dash in? He's going to start to do a 180. Doesn't quite connect yet, but he's going to go in. They see him dashes above him. How is he going to try and position himself? Doesn't get that out in time. F2P takes that down. He grabs the dash pickup. Getting ready to go in to stop this car. Drops the rockets on the Crusader. He is damage critical, but he does get out in time. Keep himself nice, happy, and healthy in a moment. Let's see what F2P does for this next fight to defend. Is he going to go up and shoot some rockets? Probably. We'll see. Does shoot some rockets. They do not connect, but he's doing a great job at just putting this downward pressure on the UNSC. Okay. Oh, man. Gonna check out some outsider. I want to see what he's doing. He's going down by Colton is what he's doing. And Styledev's picking that up. Then F2P, and we're back. There's just a bunch of trades down main. We'll see what's going down on the cart. All this chaos, but none of it's on cart. They could just be getting free value if they bring it to cart. It's honestly kind of crazy, if you ask me. We're seeing one up going down by Lattice. We're at 31%. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. So that is quite interesting on the side of UNSC. Or I guess not UNSC, on the side of Team Other. What is L going to do here? He's going to get a kill on Styledev. That's how it's going to work. One up Crit's getting ready to go into the fight. What is he going to do to change it into his favor? Goes down to the lower. He does catch up off on Outsider. The extra sound effects are annoying, by the way. Well, my bad, my boy. I'll turn it down just for you. One up Crit going into the fight. Unfortunately getting down by Lazar. It's going to be a dry room. One up Crit playing on the upper rails, trying to get the kill onto Lazar again. Damage critical, Styledev poking out from the sideline here. One up Crit is honestly, I played with him a little bit in games, and he's like one of the most cracked players I've played with. I'm also still kind of semi-new, but it's absolutely insane. They do get the checkpoint, so we're now back at 8 minutes. Get this cart pushed. Styledev getting the kill on the F2P. See what else he's going to do. Going up behind the cart on the flank. Gonna get some push here. What is Styledev gonna do? Picking around these corners, make sure everything is clear. Looking out from any player from UNSC to try and stop his push. Shoots out a bunch of bullets, so it doesn't look like they all connect. Chasing, hopefully get it, but he might have to reload. Bro, what is this? This is Hyperdash. Styledev going down by Outsider, then going down by one up Crit. Switching for one up Crit. Doing an excellent job. This card's starting to move. We're hitting that 60% mark with 6 minutes, 43 seconds left. It's an absolute alrighty pace here. Just 2-on-1 surprise right there. Then him dropping down on the cart, getting a kill on the Colton. It's going to be Hyde and gets killed by Styledev. Both teams are going absolutely ham right now. I do agree. Everyone is just playing out, having the battle of the best Asher. One up Crit going in, goes down by Venom. Venom playing some high ground, but goes down by Outsider. Outsider's going to be high ground the sled, trying to get picked on the cart on the Colton. Colton does go down, but not by Outsider. One up Crit popping up. We are just a little bit of a stat check. MDubs at 47.64. Highest on the F2P at 60.45. Both teams are going absolutely nuts right now. Styledev getting to on the F2P, dropping down his critical. Bunch of trades going out. MDev's Venom. Bunch of resets going down. Venom drops on the car. He is critical. Does get managed to stay alive. Drops over to the health pack. Does get a kill on the Crusader VR. One up Crit getting back on the cart, but he's gonna have to do like a 3v1 going down by Outsider. MDubs get the pick. They all hop back on the cart in unison. Excellent job. MDubs getting down by Ladder. He's gonna go back in the back. He saw his next target. He's gonna go down on the one up. Takes him off by surprise. Going back to the high ground to play some flanking. Colt getting a pick. Lots of good trades coming on the cart. VX, I hear you. You can chill out. It's all good. Damage critical on the Venom. It's okay, Crusaders entered, but we do have F2P. Putting some nice long range. Steldev hopping back on the cart, but goes down, but Colton does take the pick off. Keeping this cart rolling. They are at 84%, 4 minutes left. Does get the kill on the 1-up. Lots of trades going back down. We are in the last 3 minutes. F2P and Lazar holding the high ground. Outsider getting the pick. Dubs playing on the high ground, getting ready to chop back on the cart, instantly going down by Lazar. So you might get over pressure, getting Crusader to go down. Colton going down by Lazar. Lots of rockets coming down. Still on the Colton, but immediately gets traded by M-Dubs. I'm back on the cart. We are 86%. 2 minutes remaining. And now a button I can press to entice some conversation in chat now. Lazarus playing on the high ground, going around trying to pick off some of these team other players. We see what's going down in here. We're going to see Outsiders down. Lazarus going in, getting killed by... and Venom getting killed by Style. M-Dubs hiding up on the rail. We are at 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining in this game. They are at 87%. Just have to get to that 94. F2P getting ready to go in this high ground. One minute remaining in this game. It's 88 to 94. Definitely a close game for this.
1 minute remaining.
Start seeing in the chat. Who are you rooting for? There you go, Team UNSC in chat. F2P playing this high ground, trying to stop Team Other, shooting these rockets down the right side of the flank. We're approaching the last under 30 seconds. What is going to happen here? They're going to have a coordinated push. Try and find Colton. See what he's going to push. He's going to push in here. Try and get the kill on the ladder.
10,
10
8,
seconds remaining.
7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we going to get an overtime?
Time's up. Red
And
team
Team Other
wins.
wins. That was a great hold by the last 2 minutes by O. UNSC, see the ports on the board. Highest one being 8,289 by style. Team Other, Lazar with 90, 60, almost 10K. Absolutely insane. Great performance for both teams. Appreciate that, Stubbles. It's 2 a.m. where you are? That's crazy. What is it? It's currently 9:06 where the stream is residing. Back in the lobby again. Just gonna be waiting around, probably strategizing, because I mean, it's kind of insane. Both teams just swung the hammer all of the last round and the entire match. Next map should be Quarry. That map's always chaotic, at least in my eyes. Those look like both teams are getting, still strategizing, standing around. Let's see. Been favorite food? Honestly, wouldn't know how to answer. I have too much that I like. UNSC loves Quarry. How is Team Other doing on Quarry? I personally have not seen them perform or do a match on Quarry yet, so this will be my first time personally. I imagine there are going to be someone in chat that does know that answer for you. I don't know if VX is still here, but I'll send out my crowd for him. Just tell him if that's an acceptable level for him. While we're waiting, turn it down just a little bit for you. Who are your favorite players on both teams? Who are you expecting to? Who do you want to watch the most out of the next game? Yo, this is a cracked commentator, dude. Thank you. Crowd's good now. All right. It's hard to do mixed balancing between what I'll hear on my side versus what you guys hear, even with like sub mixes and a bunch of stuff. It's something I've been working with, but like, yeah, it's definitely interesting. Sometimes it comes too loud, sometimes too quiet. But if it's good, good there. Well, Rage, so I haven't told you, I don't know if you remember we were talking in the Vertical Shift Discord. I got a new mixer for streaming, so I actually have the crowd on a mixer, like its own channel. So now I can like change it dynamically along with all of my other audio sources. So basically, I can make it louder, softer, whatever. So like at the end of the game, I can hype it up. Like it's super cool, super dynamic, brings another level to the stream for the people that enjoy it. We are still waiting between matches. Going to Quarry, this should be controlling, basically, if you haven't heard of it, the goal is to control 3 points for 3 seconds, which means you have, as like a team, you have point A, B, and C all under your belt, all under your control for 3 seconds total, and that gets you a point. In this case, dash pickups are super, super important, and also is moving with communication, coordination, in order to secure these points. So if something happens, if one team gets all points down in their control, they have 3 seconds for the other team to counter it, which basically means they need to press any of the points to get, basically they need to stop the point counter. So if, let's say, Team A or Team Red has ABC, the other team needs to get like Team B or point B down. And then that will stop the counter or trigger the counter. This game mode's always chaotic in my eyes. Cart pushing is definitely something I'm familiar with coming from other games, especially pancake games like Overwatch and Paladins. That payload did get super close. It was honestly kind of crazy. Glad the mixer's working well for you. I know you were hyped to get it. Yeah, I mean, it was out of stock for like 3 months. And then I just checked while on lunch break one day, and then it just popped up. And it was just, I was like, I have to have it. Quality on the stream is getting absolutely ridiculous. I agree. This is my first time doing a stream for the Hyperdash League. They've been setting me up. They gave me all the bots, all the video visuals, everything we need to do to get this thing rocking. So shout out to all of the setup team doing absolutely crazy stuff. Looks like we are starting to move towards the middle. Go in front of one up. Let him know I'm ready. He's probably going to be looking for me. There he is.
First elimination.
First elimination. What? One up. Do the dance of my drone people. Ben is cracked. I appreciate it. The graphics are honestly incredible. I'm sitting over here having them all triggered and pressed and stuff like that, like when I get to use it. And it's absolutely wild. I know they've been working really hard on it in the background, but here we go. Other versus UNSC in Quarry.
Match starts.
Who are we going to start off with?
2, 1.
I'm going to start up with one up. I might be biased, but I don't care. Let's see, one up instantly grabbing the dash pickup. Gonna go in for B, gets the button, and instantly dash up and grabs a second dash pickup. Knows the map behind, like the back of his hand. They just cultivated so fast. He is critical, but he gets it across, but it's already up for UNSC. That does get a counter from other. Gosh, this game mode's gonna be super hard to cast. If I can just keep speaking the words up. One up goes down by lather, goes in, gets the side on the team of other. The button switching is gonna be so fast. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to commentate it. Absolutely insane. Colton going down, trying to keep up points. And we already have it up, waiting for the counter coming on the C from UNSC. I don't even know how people cast this, man. This is too fast. We're going to go check out Colton. We're going to see what he's up to, what path he's going to. On the side of B, does take his target, tries to beam the pistol, gets the kill on the F2P. Finds his next target. It does look like B is doing a very good job. UNSC is doing a very good job at keeping up point B at the moment. Waiting on his boy. He just gets beamed down by Lazar, goes in to take B himself, playing the upper ground, getting ready for the next fight. We're going to see what M-Dubs is up to, just spawning in. He's probably going to make himself the point really quickly here. Now, if UNSC wins this map, we will be going to Stadium. Kylie taking in UNSC down. It does look like UNSC so far is doing a pretty good job at controlling majority of points. However, Team Other is doing a good job at counting. Ben, you should be a pro at casting fast games like this. I honestly should. But you know, learning process. Dubs. Player I met from Vertical Shift playing, but now we're in here in Hyperdash. He's about to go absolutely insane with these dashes going in, but taken down by Lazar. Lazar just checking his time like it's a day. This might as well be a Thursday. Just doing what he needs to do. Gonna go in and try and make sure B stays under their belt. Grabs up a dash pickup, sees his next target, goes in, tries to follow. Might start to get overpressured here. He might go down by UNSC, and he does. One up crit, gets the button, and starts to go to the high ground to make sure he can maintain it. F2P taking some long pistol shots down into the B site. Gonna see what he's been doing. Colton tries to challenge him, but he does lose, unfortunately. F2P getting ready to go in and try and take this point back, and he dashes in, gets the button, and gets out. Absolutely crazy movement from these players, dude. Absolutely insane. F2P gonna go in, but goes down by Colton. UNSC Siledev getting the counter. 2 points up on the side of Other. He get ready to go in, snag it, and get out. This game mode is absolutely just bonkers in my mind. Honestly, just crazy players. Lazarus checking his watch again. I know it's his health, but it's okay. You'll see what he does. He does find Siledev, gets a pick up on him. See who else he can find here. I know he's checking his health, but like it just looks like he's watching the time. It's like, guys, come on. They're getting ready to coordinate onto B, make sure they can maintain it. All they need to do is get C for the time of C Mother.
Blue takes B.
We are taking B. Colton going down.
Red team countered.
Crusader getting a nice counter. F2P putting some bullets onto the side. They don't fully connect. He doesn't fight, and he does actually pull up and get Crusader. One up crit comes up to follow that up. He is critical, needs to get out, goes in the fight, gets in the Cali, goes switch the button over to B and backs up again. He needs to find a health to keep himself up. He does find one, but he might have to re-engage before he does. But he does fortunately get it. Been on a team for Season 4. Man, you do not want me on a team. You want me behind the mic. F2P getting the button, getting out, getting a nice counter by Colton, but he goes down. M-Dubs switching the button back over again. Is UNSC going to pick this up? Cali does get the counter at the last. 2 switches on the last very second, putting him back on the team Other. UNSC with teams point C at the moment.
Blue takes B.
Where are my UNSC players at? You see Siledev going in. Gonna start playing this under alleyway.
Countered.
Huge counter from F2P.
Red takes B.
Lazar in a pick fight here. Does see someone come up behind, but he does drop down using the geometry to his advantage. Colton gets the kill, dropping back up to the top. Gets re-engaged by Cali, who does come out. Victor going to go back to B, make sure they can maintain this button. They do see the counter going up, laying down some triple damage, gets the kill on the M-Dubs.
Red takes B.
Going absolutely insane, taking B. We do just need C on the side of Team Other. Switching over to Lazarus there in this underground fight here, grabbing the dash, getting out, deciding to re-engage, going back in and gets the kill on the Crusader.
Blue takes B.
We are taking B on the side of UNSC. All they need is A left. Get a point back up. There are no points on the board. It is 20 minutes left in this game. Just got a nice kill on the one up. He goes and tries to switch it over. He gets in and gets out just like that. Absolutely insane dashes and positioning from all of these teammates. You can see on the board we do have 11-13 for M-Dubs and 12-10 for F2P on the side. Crusader dropping down, doing a drop shot, but all the teammates he was looking for was already dead. Crusader going for the lower ground. Gonna go find Butter, see what he's up to. Trying to protect this site. He does see the stretch, so he's gonna switch back up. One up getting a nice counter, but is he gonna be able to fight this off? Butter, low health, gonna go in and get by Crusader. Well, panicking, but he does end up coming up in Victor and gets the button switched over for his side. Colton getting ready on the B site. Just holding this up. Going back to Butters. See what he's up to.
Blue takes C.
Getting the dash here. Butters might be re-engaging here in a moment. He does see some bullets come across the wall. F2P. Damage critical. Getting ready to re-engage. Go for the health pack. To see where he can fire some bullets down. Doesn't see much re-engagement. One up crit going in, being absolutely insane with his teleports. Unfortunately, does not get down. Lazarus takes the kill. Goes in. Style Dev does go down. They're grouped up on the bottom. A is all that remains for UNSC. And the Caster's Curse switches B over for the side of other. Crusader and Ladder battling it out in the bottom. Who's going to take this? One up crit. Just decides to show up and steal the day. Butters absolutely cracked. One up crit coming up behind Callie. Going for the button to switch it over on the side of B. Plays the high ground. Just a drop shot. Goes over. Tries to kill Lazarus. Does get the kinetic counter and keeps the button on his side. Oh my gosh. 17-11 on the side of one up. He might make it 18 here. A little bit of an assist. Kind of. Goes down by Lazar. Checking his watch. Counter up by Callie. They all switch over to the side of the team. Other B. Man, absolutely crazy. Colton. Doing what Colton does. Dude, Lazar's all about these analytics. Checking his health. There's his dashes. All he needs to be doing. Protecting this high ground.
Blue takes B.
Dubs taking B. For the side of UNSC, all they need is A.
Red takes C.
Will they do it? Some bullets coming up behind Dubs. He has to bash up, but goes down by Lazar. They switch it out to B in the favor of other.
Blue takes C.
One up crit is quick to make the other player critical on the side of my other. He has his target and he goes in for the kill. Just battering these bullets down, but does go down. But Colton does take the trade. Absolute bonkers, if you ask me personally. Want to see what Colton's going to do. Fire some laser shots, but decides to drop down. Goes for a flank. He's going to be going on the right side. Trying to come up behind. See what he can do. Goes down by Lazar at a one-shot. What? Lazar finds his next target. He's going to go try and go into the duel. And he wins. Very quickly. Versus Crusader. See what Lazar's up to next. One up crit. I guess it's just going to take him down. Does what he does best. One up in my eyes might be some of the fastest dashers I've seen. He just knows where he wants to go, knows the path. 3 seconds left. All we do. Counter on the side of B and A. Going back and forth, being absolutely crazy. Huge counters from the sides of other. All they need is point A in the back of UNSC. 16 minutes, just under 17 remaining. We do have 20-17 for F2P and 17-22 for M-Dubs. Absolute crazy plays on this side. Lazar goes up to the high ground, gets the kill on the one-up crit, instantly backing down to go back to the lower ground. Let's see what he's going to do here. He's just waiting. What's he going to do next? You may never know. Colton going in for the high ground, grabbing the dashes, going back over to get point to A, backing back up immediately to make sure he's not going to get flanked.
Countered.
Does get the huge counter from Ladder.
Red takes B.
Others starting to put a lot of heavy pressure here to start putting these points to the side. But what I'm seeing is UNSC is keeping up. Even with the crazy counters from other, UNSC is keeping the high pressure down onto this. F2P is just waiting for the camp. They know someone's going to come try and take B over in a second. Colton tries to get out of that. M-Dubs comes in next. F2P is deciding to disengage and go back out for the extra dashes. We're going to switch over to C to rotate. Goes back up and grabs the help. Everybody's chasing him, but he gets the kill. But Colton does take that down, but Lazarus does go take it back and switch back to other. One Up has absolutely no fear. I agree. He just does what he wants. He just shows up, and that's what happens. Does go down by Lazar there. They are taking heavy counters onto B by other. Gonna see what Colton's up to. Colton's fighting, beating these shots down with the Lazar. Doesn't get to go down, but the others go down by Lazar. Checking up his watch. Where are we gonna go next? We gonna go B? I want to see what's going down on B. All right, looks like we're just walking past each other. I guess that's fine. He's gonna go down, try and get the shots off. He doesn't get the kill, but the bullet player does go down. Colton does a drop shot and gets the kill, instantly traded by Callie. Callie's gonna drop back and try and fight M-Dubs. M-Dub gets the kill on that, but he is critical, needs to find a health pack. F2P's like, nah, bruh, chill. F2P taking the high ground, beaming out some shots, expecting some players to show up on the side of UNSC. Beaming these down, some of them connect, but he does decide to disengage and show back up on the point. UNSC, I do agree, is super dominant on this map so far. Most of the time, it seems like the points are in their favor. We are still 0-0 with 14 minutes, 35 on the side of this. We gonna grab a sniper here, or are we just gonna stay with the pistols? F2P playing the high ground. He's thinking about it. He's checking his sides.
Blue team.
3, 2, no quick counter from the side of F2P. F2P drops down against the side of, I can't even tell what point this is. Looks like B. Ends up going crazy. Gets killed on Colton.
Blue takes B.
Absolutely insane, but one of Crit's here to clean up that last phase. Ready to take back in glory of the side of point B for UNSC. You want to see what the fights look like at free cam? I absolutely can.
3, 2, 1. Countered.
Quick counter by Lazar. Only thing break is there's 3 points going on, and I want to try and keep all the damage going on. But I'll try and stay near people, see where the fight is. I'll try and get those for you. Promise. Got to find where the fights are going though. Checking next at B, see what's gonna go down. Problem is getting the cast because now like nothing's happening on B. We gotta keep going, but we gotta go where the fight is.
Blue takes A.
We do take A. I feel like lots of fights gonna go down here, but we are switching back out and forth. Nothing also is I get no spectator, I get no names or nothing, so it's super hard to kind of attach. But very, very evenly matched. Lots of crazy counters going back and forth. Huge counter inside of UNSC.
Red takes B.
Checking out by F2P, see what he's gonna do. He's just making his way around town. What's that song? Doesn't matter. Crusaders going down by Butter. Butter is critical, waiting for that health to come back up. We are approaching 13 minutes remaining. Going down lower, does see some players you can connect with. Sends those bullets flying. We're about to need a counter from UNSC, or they're about to get a point. Oh my gosh, they did it! 1 point on the side of other.
Go.
Starting this back up, style bad, getting back from C. Instantly, there is no wait time between this ladder going down. By Style Dev, he's going to go attack A real quick and get out. Pressing shift can make the drone go faster. Noted. I appreciate it. Butter going down.
Blue takes A.
The biggest thing about the free cam shots is I don't get all the player information, or at least the name of who I'm watching, but I guess that makes absolute sense. I'll try and get some free cam footage this time, especially when we get onto the point fights. Gonna go other just to get that point. 12 minutes though, I mean, UNSC, like all it takes is 3 seconds. Nothing even absolute crazy. We're gonna go out and watch what happens at A.
Blue takes A.
Lots of switching going back. We're gonna see how these teams are positioning themselves. I guess that might as well just be the mini-map. We'll come back down onto A. Lots of switching, lots of dashing coming back and forth here. We're gonna see what Butter's up to. Lots of switches. Is Other gonna do it again? Quick counter by Style Dev. Fighting underneath, we got Callie. They're all grouped up together. Dubs going in for the kill. Get some nice connections. He might just need a few more bullets here to get the kill. Gets the kill on the Lazar. Super good. He is critical. He needs to get that health. He knows exactly where it is because all these players are pros. Know exactly what they need to do. Come on, UNSC. You got this. They can pull it up to be 1-1. They've got more than 10 minutes left. All it takes is 3 seconds. Then Dubs going in for the fight. Goes fight in F2P. And he does get it. Goes back in and tries to see 2 more players. He goes in. Unfortunately, dies by Lather. Lather knows what he's doing. He's going to drop back, make sure he's healed up, help his teammate. Huge counter. Does get the kill on the 1-up. A little bit of KD check. We have 28-36 on M-Dubs, 33-26 on F2P. The high score of the match at the moment.
Blue takes A. Blue countered.
Huge counter from Other. We got 10Ks, 1060 on the side of M-Dubs as far as score, doing a good bit of work. Style Dev is critical, needing to back out. F2P is getting ready to go in. He does see M-Dubs. He decides to take that moment and goes in. He sees 3 people trying to dash out and keep himself alive. Goes to try and do as much critical damage as he can. UNSC doesn't see him. 1-up doesn't see him, but he does get the kill. Sees with Colton. They do walk out with B. Obviously, FT switch to third person. Good for quick white shots. Alrighty. Is that F keys? F key. Got it. I'm a little hesitant to experiment during the streams. I want to make it the best I can for y'all. I'll definitely make sure I learn a little bit of the keys a little bit better for the next shots. I am aware of the free cam and then like G for carts and stuff like that, but I wouldn't want to accidentally mess anything up that I just haven't practiced with, if that's all right. But I do appreciate the knowledge. I'll definitely write that down. 1-up crit going in to switch it over, but does go down by Callie. Switches back over again. We do have 2 points at the moment up for the side of Other. We are 10 minutes remaining. Lots of switches going back and down. We're going to see what everybody is trading on this side of the map being B. Doesn't look like it is going in the favor of Other at the moment. I imagine momentarily we are going to have UNSC try and fight this point back. Does not seem to matter. We're going to see 1-up. He does switch it up, of course, once they go back out of free cam. Tries to get these spikes blocked, trading back and forth, but F2P does go down, and 1UP gets out of that fight, keeping himself alive. 1UP going in the back to see if there's any players trying to trickle back over. Looks like they're going to be heading over to the other court, but Lazarus does get the kill unsuspectedly.
Countered. Red team.
You think UNSC wins 2-1 overtime? That could be quite interesting.
Red team scores 3.
2. Quick counter. They need to get this up. They don't want it to go to 2. Huge counter from Style Dev. What is 1UP going to do here? They need to get A or B on their side. Really need all 3 of them. They just need to group up and move as a unit. They does get the kill on the Tally. They need to go and switch it over. They do. Colton gets it and they get out. We're going to switch over to F2P, see what he's going to do in this fight. He does switch back over. M-Dubs gets the kill. They're going to start populating this part of the point, try and wipe out all of Team Other. They start trickling. They do get the kill on the lather. M-Dubs is going to look back for some health, keep himself, but he does re-engage with another team member.
Blue takes A.
If there were vines to each button, their appreciate would be more useful. I absolutely agree with you.
Red takes B.
Callie, look what he's going to do. He's going to back out. He does fine. It looks like it was 1UP. 1UP gets in and gets out. Lots of trades coming down. Lots of trades. It looks like UNSC is losing the side of A at the moment. But they do have B and C, and that's, 66% of the way there. We are 8 minutes. Quick counter from the side of Other. Absolutely huge.
Scores 3.
Will they get the counter? Huge counter. Come on, they got to do it, and they don't. Other. 0-2. It's pretty crazy, if you ask me.
Match point. Blue takes C.
Match point. All Team Other needs to do is get 1 more point to take this set. UNSC already has B and C. All they need is A. They can pull this back. I know they can. Just got to I can't even say put the effort in. Everybody's putting out their heart and soul into this game. F2P trying to counter do it. They back out. They are not letting go of this point. A and B are in the side of Other.
Blue takes B.
But they take it back over Switch. Nothing going down here. F2P, lots of fights in the quarter. Crusader going down. Switching around, seeing who we're going into. F2P getting ready to engage. Quick counter by F2P. Let me know who you guys are rooting for. F2P doing a bunch of work from the top of the ground, drops through the card. Who they're going to get picked on here? Lots of counter. M-Dubs gets out. Is he about to get a 2K? He gets a 2K and gets out of that, keeping the point, keeping his team in the game. Is it normal for it to go so long between points in the map? Absolutely. Oh my gosh, everybody's doing absolutely insane. You see Lazarus and everybody's just stashing in and out. Going to go to free cam to get a little better view of what's going on. Absolute chaos between both teams on this side trying to fight for point B. All at the UNSC, they keep getting super close. They have 2 points mostly under them at all times. And then the Other just comes in and absolutely takes from them. They just need to do a counter. They get a counter on the B. They can do it again. We know they can. Colton doing some crazy stuff, getting the Hyperdash, getting the dash pickups, getting the kill on the Butter, grabbing that health pack, getting ready to re-engage in the lower tunnels, gets the other Hyperdash, goes back up. I keep calling Hyperdash. We know their dash pickups, goes back inside of A. Tries to tap it before he goes down, sees that he's getting taken down by Lather. He does get that kill on it, and then, in the favor of UNSC at the moment. I want to see UNSC pull this back. I think it would be an insane game to watch here, approaching the 6-minute mark. All they need is point A to bring this back. And just do that twice. All it takes is 9 seconds to win this game, in theory. F2P getting the kill on the Colton and the kill on Crusader. That's huge for his team. What's he going to do now? Does see a pick. He does put some bullets onto the point, try and get some trickle. He does nail it, but doesn't quite get the kill. He does see some more damage. He's going to back up and grab the health pack, see what he's going to do next. He's trying to put it down, gets the kill on the M-Dubs. Go switch it over. They need a counter here. Huge counter on B and C. Other switches back. What is about to happen? They just need C. All Other needs to do is C to end this game, but we need UNSC to get A and B back in control. Let's see what Colton's going to go up to. Red team has all 3. They need to get a quick counter. Instantly countered into the side of UNSC. All they need to do is get somebody onto A and they can bring it back. Colton grabbing the shot. He's getting ready to go and defend his buttons. However, it does look like Others taking control of A at the moment. Colton's going to need to see to find where to go. Come on. You can do it. Counter on the side of Other. Let's go see what F2P and Lather's going to up to. Lather's going to try and find the button. UNSC's putting heavy pressure now. They need to get the point. No counter. Counter on the side of Other. Huge pressure from UNSC. Did he keep this down? Just 2 seconds. No counters. Come on, you can do it. A huge counter from A and C and Other. Lots of pressure coming out. UNSC does not want to give up this fight at all. They're just under 5 minutes. All they need to do is get A back under their belt. It totally does a 150 on the side of other with a counter back on the UNSC. And Dubs going in to try and find what he can get into. Guys, get the kill. He needs a little help, but he has to go in, get the side of B back on them. Lots of words coming out of my mouth. I hope they're all sounding correct. They need to keep this back up. All they need to do. They have plenty of time to do it. Man, this is super close game for this. Hopefully no counters on the side, but other does pick it up. They just need to keep pressuring. Man, it's getting absolutely chaotic. M-Dubs gets the kill. That's huge for his team. Are they going to bring it up? He gets a double. Are they going to bring it up? They're going to do it. Huge counter. Oh my gosh, man. This is going so back and forth. Switching over, Lazar getting the big duel. Huge pressure on the side from other, but UNSC is not giving up this fight. They are here to try and bring themselves back. Colton getting the kill on the butter with the shoddy. God, what are these KDs? 50, 39, 41, 51, 56, 45. Absolutely doing insane work. F2P on the side of the point, playing the high ground with the dash at pickup. Jeez, man. Absolutely insane from all these players. F2P is ready to go take this. When Seahawks going down, the fight's going down. Who's going to win this fight right here? Does look like one up goes down, but it does look like we have a player on the UNSC to take it back up. All points, two sides going on the other. Oh my gosh, man. Colton, what is he going to do? Going to charge up his pistol. He's going to go and try and take B by himself. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? He's going to drop down, make sure it stays on his side. He sees a player, but Callie gets him down. He is critical, but goes in for the button press anyway. Gets the one tap on the one up crit. He is in fact critical, bringing him down. Cal is going to take down the side of B, but it does get traded out. M-Dubs on the card getting a double. Oh my gosh, man. M-Dubs getting the point on the A2. M-Dubs probably has the most wildest score on the side of this. We'll see when it comes back up on the card, but F2P doing some wild work. He has 18 crates. This score is insane to do it on the top of these boards. Absolutely going bonkers in the WOD. You can see the urgency in the side of UNSC absolutely scribbles. Colton's down. Butter, what are we going to do? We need to see the UNSC player. Are they going to get a counter? They get a counter on A and B, but it instantly switches back to the side of UNSC. They are still putting heavy pressure down. It's going absolutely insane in this part of the late game. UNSC has it up again. Are we going to get a counter? Counter on the side of A by other. Man, no one is willing to give this fight up. They have been friends and rivals since the beginning, and is absolutely showing that here. Lazarus going in the play in the back line, absolutely checking out his dash to see where he's going to go in. They only need to get B back from the side of UNSC to bring that back up. We are at 4. All right, is there going to be a counter? There is on the side of B and A. UNSC, I mean, they have 2 minutes. They can be a quick 2 minutes. All you need is 6 seconds to bring this back up, but it's harder than it sounds. M-Dubs going in to switch the side for the point. All they need is A back, and we know they're going to do it. The cycle's been repeating for the last 2 minutes of this game. Others starting to put a lot of high pressure onto UNSC. What are they going to do here? We'll see Style Dev. Style Dev's playing sneakily on the ground, but we want to see what Crusader's doing on to the point. He's going to try and keep it up, try and defend it off for his team. He sees F2P, goes in for the kill. Is he going to get it or is he going to go down? But Colton, they trade out. They have 2 players on the side of this point here. Colton keeps it up. They just need A to keep himself back up. We are approaching the last almost minutes.
Blue team scores in 3.
Come on, countered on the side of other on point A. Colton shooting down these bullets, but it is a 2v1 at the moment. He grabs the shoddy, expecting him to come around. If they come around the corner, he might be able to do it. He goes try and grab the point. We're going to hop back over to F2P. They're going to drop down and probably get the kill onto Colton. Maybe. But we're going to see what F2P does on the side of point B. He goes in to try and switch it over. He misses. He gets it over to B, stopping that other. We do have, he has to go and try and get encountered. Now they're all going to try and pressure him. It does look like UNSC. I don't even know where that came from. I almost said UNSC with other, but Team B is starting to get heavy pressured by other. They need to get this down. Are they going to do it? Quick counter on the side of B. Oh my man. It's going absolutely insane. UNSC is getting it flipped over. All they need to do is get B back. Man. This is so crazy, dude. I don't even know what to go here. We can see a little bit of Colton. What's Colton going to do? He's going to try and protect that point, waiting for someone to dash into it. They really need to be putting high pressure on A, and I know that's easier said than done. Going to be like what Lazar's doing. Actually, he's going to be switching over to Colton again. He's getting ready to go into this point and switch it over for UNSC. He grabs the dash pickup, dashes back up to see if any other players are coming in. He does see it, but he's going to go grab the shoddy again. He knows he's going to come around, gets the pill on the Cali. That's huge for him. Going to probably grab the health pack, get himself back up here. We're at 26 seconds. I mean, this is going to be super rough for the side of UNSC. But they have put up, I don't even know if I can say this one, but they have put up one hell of a fight during these matches. And I don't feel like anyone else is going to disagree on that. We are coming up in the last 10 seconds of this game. Is UNSC going to be able to bring up this point and get one up on the board? Colton's going in for the point. This is do or die time. It's coming down. Are we about to see it? Or is other about to take to this game? Gets scores and other takes the game. Really hope these aren't backwards. They are good. We are not on Launchpad. This was on Quarry, but I didn't have time. This was a solo run show today. We are on Quarry. That's what the match was on. I didn't get to flip it. I do apologize. Might actually be able to switch that up right here. Is that right here? Look at that pro gamer move. Looking at the stats, 74 to 40 from Lazar, 48, 57, 51, 62. Huge players in both these teams doing absolutely insane. In the end of the day, it does look like Team Other took victor here. GG's, everybody. This was my first cast. My name is Ben. I came from the game Vertical Shift. I'm personal dev and founder of that game. And I've honestly just fell in love with VR, and I met one up, and he got me over here. So I'm having a blast in Vertical Shift, having a blast in Hyperdash. Also, I just love casting. So, I mean, this was one heck of a game. Yeah, first matchup for Ben's cast, I agree. If you guys have any feedback or anything for how you think I could run this one better, I know there's a bunch of other casters. I'll probably get some tips from there, but it does look like Other did take this game of the day. I appreciate you guys all coming out, hanging out with me in chat. And thank you, C2. I appreciate everybody. So we are going to be leaving. And that's going to be it for me, guys. GG's, everybody. Throw out a tag if you have any questions or anything. My Discord is Ben, capital Ben, pound 0002. If you have any questions, concerns, anything, shoot it out. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next time.